I'm so glad you could join me for this short class, which is meant to be like a break from work in the middle of the day. It's only going to be about 10-15 minutes, really easy, no sweat, and it's meant to open your body so you can go back to work and be more productive afterwards. You don't need a mat for this, but you will need a chair. We can end the session on the chair and you can go straight back to work if you want to. Okay, we'll start with the feet hip width distance apart. Maybe give the legs a shake. Find length in the spine and then start to roll your shoulders back. And as you roll the shoulders, maybe start to increase that range of motion and engaging the arms. And at some point, the movement will become a movement of the arms, just going up and back and down, forward and up and back and down. You can stay with rolling the shoulders if you want. Let's go backwards now for 4 more times. Just make sure you're not gonna knock anything down. And 1 more. Beautiful. Reset here. Bring your elbows to shoulder height and bend them. The palms are facing forward. We're gonna inhale, open the chest, bring the bring the elbows and the shoulder blades together. And then elbows forward and maybe palms and forearms to touch. They don't have to touch, it's okay if they're like this. 2 more times, open, elbows back and stretch the upper back here. 1 more. Nice, and release. Back to having the feet hip width distance apart. We're just gonna lift and lower the knees, almost like a marching motion. Just moving, getting those joints lubricated. Okay, now lift the knee and pause. If you do need to use your chair for balance, you can, and let's roll through the ankle and back and flex and point the toes. Now with the knee as it is, lift and try to draw a rainbow shape. From here, lift, rainbow, and close. So the end of the movement is with the knee pointing towards the middle. So lift, draw that rainbow. So it's a lift and circle and back. 1 more. Nice. And then back to the center. Okay, coming to the other side, lift the knee, roll the ankle, and change direction, and flex and point the toes. Nice. Now, lift and open, and touch down. With the hip open, you lift and draw that rainbow again. 3 more like this, so open and rainbow. You go up as much as you can each time. And we have 1 more full one, open, and then back to the center. Nice. Bring the legs a bit wider than shoulder width apart. I'm gonna turn to the side. Keep the knees tracking out. We're gonna inhale, lower, press into the feet and bring yourself back up. Let's do about 8 of these. When you lower, keep the chest up. And as you push back up, engage your core. Okay, 4, 5 needs stretching out. If you have the chair, you might use it as a support, so touch and bring yourself back. 2 and 1 more. Beautiful. Let's go gently from side to side. Feet back to hip width distance apart. Inhale, bend, maybe feel that nice stretch here. And as you exhale, pull the belly in and bring yourself back up. Just a couple more times on each side. 1, to the side, pull in and lift. Pull in and lift, and last one. The arms are not doing anything. They're just moving with you. Nice. And we use the chair. Just place one foot on and flex your toes. So toes coming towards you. And for some, this might be enough of a stretch. Stay here. It's perfectly fine. I already feel it. If you want more, keep the chest upright and just fold forward slightly. And we're staying here for about 5 breaths. Just feeling that nice stretch. Beautiful. When we sit, our legs are bent all the time. One more breath. So this is a nice way to stretch them again. Okay, switching side, toes flexed, coming towards you. If you do need to have a gentle bend in the back of the knee, you can. And fold if you want more for another 4 breaths. Keep the chest up and forward. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. Beautiful. Then bend the knee and release. You can use your chair for a fold, or you can go all the way down. I'm going to use the chair hinge. Take the bum back, fold, fold, fold. And when you need, you can have a gentle bend in the knees and either go all the way down and allow the low back to release, or if you want, you can come and use your chair. I'm going to place my forearms on the chair. And I'm going to focus on getting my belly on the thighs. Completely release the neck here. Let the head hang heavy. Pull the belly in, make more space to fold deeper. Bend the knees and slowly bring yourself all the way back. Now we're going to use the chair. Let's sit down. Starting with the feet just under the knees. And because we're seated, we're supported. For the next few stretches, you can close your eyes. Bring foot on top of the opposite knee. Just open the hip here, starting with the chest up. And then if you want more, you might already feel the stretch, but if you want more, you can fold forward. Again, I'm bringing my forearms to be supported here, flexing the toes of the foot that's on top. And if you want, you can close your eyes. Give your senses that break in the middle of the day. We're taking a lot through our eyes. Give them some space to disconnect. Nice. Let's slowly come back up. Let's switch sides. Flex your toes. Open that hip, long spine, and then fold. You can do this stretch all the time, even when you're working or maybe just thinking. And again, if you need to close your eyes to take that break, you can do so. Okay, let's bring it back up. Bring one of your hands underneath your thigh. You can feel that the arm is stretched now. And then slowly bend the neck towards the opposite side. I have my right hand under, so I'm going to tilt the head towards the left. Just looking for the stretch in the neck. Maybe even add gentle pressure with the hand to put more weight on the head, but it's not necessary. Meanwhile, my forearm is also stretching. Okay, use your hand to push the head back up. Release that hand from underneath, switch sides. Starting with that arm straight, chest up and tilt towards the opposite side. You might feel it differently on one side. For me, this is stronger than the other side. But try to relax this shoulder down. Maybe add that weight with your hand. Closing the eyes is always an option. Use your hand, bring the head back, release that hand from underneath. And now we'll end with a twist. Bring the right fingertips behind your hip onto the chair, press down into the chair, lift the chest. Left hand outside of the right knee, open the chest, lengthen the spine, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, twist to the right. Both of your knees stay pointing forward. Deep breath in, long breath out. Back to center, let's switch sides. Find that length and then find the twist. You can always use the back of the chair as well for the twist. Might get more intense instead of having it on the chair. You can use the back of the chair. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come back to the center. Let's end with our eyes closed for just a minute. If you only give yourself this little break the whole day, it will still make a difference. With the feet underneath your knees, hips supported by the chair, hands on your lap, you can close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Relax. And now take your attention to your breath for only 5 breaths. And notice as you inhale, the breath going through the nostrils, through the back of the throat, into the lungs, and then out from the lungs, through the back of the throat, and now through the nostrils. One more time, nostrils, throat, lungs, lungs, back of the throat, and now through the nostrils. One more time in silence on your own. Two more like this, inhaling, sensing how the air is a bit colder as it goes in and warmer as it goes out. One more. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank yourself for this break you've given yourself in the middle of the day. This is the moment where I would continue to sit at my desk, revisit the plan I had in the morning, see what kind of distractions came up, and how I can go back on track. I give a lot more productivity tips inside my high performance habits series inside the Space to Be. So maybe I'll see you at one of those. Have a great day. I'll see you later.